All right, everyone. So, former WWE writer Vince Russo said CM Punk should win the Chamber. Here's what he said: Punk looked straight into the camera and told us for weeks and weeks that he was winning the Royal Rumble and going to WrestleMania. He didn't win the Royal Rumble. Now he's doing the same thing all over again. I think he is winning the Elimination Chamber because I have said for many reasons, man, Punk is getting older. Punk is injury prone. Either he headlines this WrestleMania or he never headlines WrestleMania, and the joke's on him. The way he keeps talking about it, I'm going to win this. When he said the same thing about Royal Rumble, I hope you know you're going to win this, bro. Otherwise, you're just going to keep losing a lot of credibility. So, for starters, Vince Russo, I don't necessarily know what he's talking about here in the sense this happens every single year, thousands of times on wrestling all across the globe. You have a match, and the people that are in the match say, "We're going to win this match," and then they may not end up winning the match. Like, I don't think anyone looks at that and goes, "Man, Punk said he was going to win and he lost." That takes credibility for him from him. I disagree with that. I do agree in a sense that CM Punk is getting older, and he is someone who hasn't main evented WrestleMania, and that being the case, the clock is ticking on it. But CM Punk also, he is wrestling almost all the time. He's on TV almost all the time, and he's able to put up with it. He's able to keep up with the schedule. So I don't know if it has to be this year. And I definitely don't think that WWE can make decisions based off that. If the goal here is, hey, we have to get CM Punk a main event at WrestleMania, you could do that in a million and one ways without having to force it this year. Let's say he, knock on wood, God forbid, he suffered some kind of injury, which let's hope it doesn't happen like last year. But let's say that happened. Well, if it was the case where he's like, man, I don't know, I have like one match left in me, they could set something up where they have that kind of farewell tour for CM Punk and they do a one match at WrestleMania and people would buy into that. So I don't think you should rush it just based on that. I think you want to main event WrestleMania and CM Punk wants to main event WrestleMania like in CM Punk fashion where the fans want it in that scenario, right? Not just something that's forced together. It's something that actually matters, like something that actually has good build and makes sense. And we'll see if he ends up main eventing. He could still win the chamber. I'm skeptical that he wins the chamber. I do think it's probably going to end up being John. It feels to me like that's what they're building towards, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was CM Punk either. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.